Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really thought-provoking topic, the temptation of Jesus in the wilderness. It's a story many of us know, but let's look at it from a different angle that might challenge some common beliefs. The Bible tells us Jesus was tempted by the devil for 40 days and 40 nights. We know from Scripture, like in Romans and Exodus, that coveting is a sin. So, temptation itself is a struggle against sinful desires. The New Testament even says that Jesus was spiritually weakened by these temptations, to the point where angels had to come and help him. Hebrews tells us he actually suffered when he was tempted. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. The book of James says, God cannot be tempted by evil, and he himself tempts no one. It also says temptation comes from our own inner desires. So, if Jesus was tempted, it means he experienced these inner struggles, just like we do. Let's focus on one specific temptation from the Gospel of Matthew. The devil takes Jesus to a very high mountain and shows him all the kingdoms of the world in their splendor. He says, "All these things I will give you if you will fall down and worship me." Jesus, of course, rebukes him, saying, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve." This exchange raises two huge questions. First, if Jesus were truly God, how could Satan have the audacity to command him to worship him? And second, how could Satan offer Jesus something that, according to the Bible, already belongs to God? The scriptures are clear that everything in existence belongs to God. Think about it. Offering God power over kingdoms he already owns makes no logical sense. It would be a completely pointless and absurd offer. It's like offering a billionaire a dollar. This temptation only makes sense if Jesus is not God, but a devoted servant and prophet of God. Throughout history, Satan's goal has always been to corrupt God's messengers. Imagine the victory for Satan if he could get a great prophet to worship him instead of God. That would be the ultimate prize. Offering worldly power and glory to a human prophet is a classic temptation strategy. But offering it to the almighty creator of the universe, it just doesn't add up. So, when we analyze this story, it strongly suggests that Jesus, like the great prophets before him, was a human being who faced real temptation from Satan. His triumph over it wasn't a prescripted play. It was a genuine victory of faith and obedience to the one true God. What do you think about this perspective? It certainly gives us a lot to consider. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the scriptures. See you next time.